Yo,
We're back. Let's have a good show. You ready, my man?
yeah, we didn't. I didn't do the 10 seconds of silence. I'm not even gonna cap.
You remember you got it at the beginning because the mics weren't even working.
Okay, yep. We're good. Go
So,
ahead. Live and direct. My nigga Will right there
hey, with the music,
with
huh?
with the live action.
Yes, sir.
Going right with
We
it.
got two people in already. Hey, go ahead and cut it. Let's go ahead and get it going.
Okay.
Hey,
You don't want to keep him waiting?
no, we're gonna leave him waiting. Oh,
Okay.
one left. See, I told you we got one too long. Yo, what up, everybody? We live and alive again here at the All and Everything podcast. It's your boy X. I'm your host, and you know I'm not alone. I call him Ducer. Y'all know him as Tyrone. Either way, he's my co-host. Go and say what's up to the people, man.
Hey, you already know what it is. Blessed, black, and highly favored in the building. What's good with you, my boy?
Hey, nothing much.
Let me share this. I'm sharing this shit. Sharing this stuff to Facebook. I'm
I know.
just
Hey,
jumping off the rope. We're demonetized
easy there,
already.
buddy. Easy there.
Yeah, man.
We do have kids that listen.
Man. F them kids. How about that? I didn't cuss that time.
All right, well, while you're sharing that, so it's been a little bit since I've seen it's been a couple of weeks. We've been real busy. We've been having a lot of stuff going on.
Life.
Yeah, life. Pretty much
My
life.
my life. Yeah.
Life hitting us right now.
Hey, what? Life hitting everybody right now.
Yeah, really.
Compared to some of the things that other people are going through, minor setback for a major comeback for anybody. I'm saying, but ain't even a setback. We just out here growing and glowing. You feel me? But what you been up to? Let me hop in. I'm gonna ask you first because I know you like to ask me. You see how I came in and that's that little.
I like your energy today,
saying,
though, man.
Coming in with you.
You pretty hyped that you just real happy to see me.
Life, man. Yeah,
You
I'm
just
excited
real
to see you.
I know you
exactly.
Is. I know you is. But basketball, we've been. I want to say we've had about 7 games since the last time I seen you.
Okay.
So I want to say we went 4-3. We're kind of on a little bumpy road. We're dealing with a lot of setbacks. We've been having injuries here and there, a couple ankle and knee injuries. So we've been dealing with that. I've been going to the gym. I've been staying consistent with the gym. You know how that was one of our New Year's resolutions.
Yes, sir.
I've been keeping up with that. And then my car. I had to go get a new battery for my car. Took care of that. And then also I had gotten some lights on the bottom of them. So
okay.
I've been riding around with the purple on them because my car is all black. Kind of thing like T'Challa.
I already do.
Black
Wakanda forever.
You know
I already do.
E-Bombay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's crazy. That's funny that you say that. Go ahead.
Oh no, that was
that was it. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I've really been up to. I've just been on the low, just keeping it cool.
Okay,
chilling. Yeah,
chilling. Okay. I feel it, man.
Oh, I just found out I'm going to Roller Town actually on Friday.
Okay, so, you about to get your roll.
Hey, I'm about to be up in Roll Bounce, looking like Roll Bounce.
I don't.
Or Roll Bounce ATL.
Okay, yeah, something like that. Speaking of that, that's funny that you say that. I was gonna wait till later, but speaking of Roll Bounce, it's a little bit different because you got a new hairstyle.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna wait till later to bring it up, but I guess since you said Roll Bounce, thinking the little fro. Yeah, man, look at you. You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna look at the people. You know what I'm saying? My boy that came in with the you know how you feel when you get that fresh cut. You know, I know you just see the TikTok. I can pull your nigga a bitch with this haircut. I didn't get it. Yeah. Come on now.
It's funny. I was just telling Will when I was speaking about battery.
Look at it, touching it and everything.
When I was going to get my battery changed, it was a little chilly out there. And I was telling Will, I was like, "Oh man, it's much different. You ain't got no hair, man." I was like, "You definitely feel that breeze."
Yeah.
And the sun beaming too. I was like, "Dang, man!" I was like, I feel all that on my head,
on that hair, boy.
So yeah, it's definitely much different.
Okay.
But I'm going roller skating for Mike.
Okay.
Remember Mike?
Mike,
Mike, my other Falcon fan.
Okay, yeah.
My boy, the Rise Up.
Yeah, that's it. What I say, rise in or something. Stand up. I said
stand up. You said stand up.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna go celebrate his birthday on Friday. Happy birthday to him today, actually.
Okay.
It's actually his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Mm-hmm. But what have you been up to, my man?
Oh man, shoot, kind of been on the same energy as you, laying low. What I have been doing as of lately, so I've been catching up on my TV. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of your shows?
On shows, yeah. Me, my girl, been watching some things. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching. We're watching the Marvel movies in order.
What?
On Disney Plus, with the Spider-Mans included.
Oh,
so
man.
Right now we're just. I think actually one of the next movies we got to watch right now is we're we're in the middle of phase 2. I think we got to watch Black Panther next.
Good times right there. Hey,
we watched Ant-Man.
Those are real vibes.
All 3. We've already got through the first Avengers, we even watched Age of Ultron too.
Okay.
And then
I just watched Age of Ultron just recently too.
So,
that's my favorite.
That's why, like, when we were talking about Black Widow's in part of, because we're gonna watch it all the way through Endgame to Black Widow through all that. So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are doing it all the way up, and
we're doing it in order that was released, so it follows a storyline.
What's the last one that you haven't seen?
Like last one of what?
Like, it's a Black Widow you haven't seen?
I haven't. Well, the last like movie like on there that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I think that might be it now. You know what's crazy is one of the ones I watched all the way through up until recently was I don't even want to tell you because this is. I know
you better not say Civil War.
It was Civil War. Oh, I already knew that. Yeah, but I watched it now.
Bro, hey, you see why? You see why now?
Because people it's basically another Avengers, and then it's nasty. I like how they showed that form of it. And then they showed it in the new the most recent Spider-Man, wasn't it? Like, so then you got to see both sides of it. That was dope.
So
that was dope.
How you're watching all the movies in order. When the Avengers Infinity War, when Avengers Infinity War was coming out, I did the same thing. Okay, so all of them in order, and
that's basically where I'm at right now, because I think the next movie is literally Black Panther.
Okay,
because I just watched the Thor, or was it Guardians? I can't remember which one it was. Oh, I think I have Thor, I have Ragnarok, Black Panther, then it's Infinity War.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I've been watching some other TV too. I've been watching Euphoria. I know you say you don't watch that.
So we got some new. We're gonna get into when we get to the quick
TV shows. But yeah, that's one thing I've been doing.
How do you pronounce it? Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
Okay, gotcha.
And then basically I'm getting the gym routine going back in. So I'm going. Actually, once I leave here, I'm going to the gym. So
shut up.
Keep it consistent. Nah,
hey, give me something, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep that consistent. I gotta make sure I go. I'm going to Body Shop in the morning.
No. Oh, okay.
They got 24. I just scanned my little key card. I've been going solo. So just because I want to get back in that routine, I was just talking to somebody about this the other day that I want to get into the routine. I wanted to get into it. Like, I don't want to even have to be relying on nobody else right now. I don't want to have to, like, if I can fit it in my day, I'm just gonna go when I if I got time, I gotta go at night. I'm going at night. My goal, of course, would be to go in the morning so I can get it done with. You know what I mean? And then
wakes you up in a way.
Yeah, but I haven't went today, so I gotta go. Okay. I'll go after this.
It's probably gonna be empty too.
Hey, hope if so or if not, I'm not even worried about nobody else in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in there making.
You go, crazy. Boy.
I got I like when you change the mindset. Like,
you got that mindset. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in there. Hey, all right,
that's it.
You know,
that's it.
Holla at me at a different time. Exactly. Yep. Holla at me at a different time. You want to have a convo? This ain't it right here for me.
I did.
But yeah, man. That's it, man. You know, and then sports, of course. But we'll get into that.
Well, last show we spoke about. We had a poll.
I thought you was gonna come at me already.
Oh no, about Skittles. About the Skittles.
Yeah.
And we obviously said every pack but the red pack, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's exactly how the poll went. It was a tie between all of them except for the red ones.
Okay.
The red was the least. Literally only one person voted for the red.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that just lets you know, like that. It's just like I'll eat Skittles, but that's not what I'm picking out of the Skittles universe. You know what I'm saying?
So the next poll question that I'm gonna have us put up was, we had a discussion because my mom's birthday is coming up, and my mom's birthday is on Wednesday.
Next week or this?
It's the 9th. It's the 9th.
This week.
The 9th. It's
next week.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's on a Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not.
Oh, either way, it's the 9th, so I know the date.
Okay.
So I know it's in the middle of the week, and we were trying to discuss, like, do you celebrate the week before your birthday, or do you celebrate the week after your birthday? When it's in the middle of the week like that?
Ooh. Okay. See, it just depends on the person. Wednesday, I feel like so like on Wednesday, to me, I feel like.
But you don't usually plan your own party. People plan it for you. So if you're planning a party for your girl, say your boy Darian, you're planning a party for Darian. You want to celebrate his birthday before or the weekend after?
Well, honestly, we will usually try to plan it on what's going to work best for everybody if it's not on the actual day.
Okay.
So you try to plan it a couple months. Well, you would want to do this already ahead of time. For you guys, I feel like the best because the more time you have, I feel like it gives everybody more time at this point. So it might be better to do it the week after, the days after, because and then that also gives her like the build up of like, okay, I have her birthday, and then that coming Friday we're having a party for mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So you
saying?
think the week after then?
Yeah, like as far
The
as
weekend
for
after.
like as far as that goes. Otherwise, like before, I would before like when we do birthdays, like me and my friends, we usually start talking about it ahead of time. So like when one person's birthday ends, we start like, okay, your birthday's next, so you need to know what's going on. They're already asking me like, hey, what are your plans gonna be for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
And that's in November. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they kind of want to already know. Like I know where everybody we're kind of map out like where you're gonna go here. Okay, we want to do this. We might want to go here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, I think like that might be your guys' best bet. If you're asking me, that's what
Do
I
the
would
weekend
do
after?
the weekend after.
Okay.
But reach out to everybody now. So then if it's not, then okay, well then obviously we do it before. But I feel like in that aspect, I like doing it after because then, like, I don't know. Then you start something because people kind of like, okay, your birthday happened.
Yeah,
So then
it's over with, but
you
it's
get to
really
steal a
not
couple
over
more.
with.
You get to steal a couple more days
Mm-hmm.
if you could do it after.
Okay. I dig that.
You know.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the same way. I kind of like the weekend after because the day of.
Yeah, I
It's
know you
like,
said that for me though because mine follows around the holiday, so it's easy to just be like,
wait, what you mean?
because mine's around the Halloween, so we do like the Halloween party. Easy.
No, but no, because we were asked because hers is on Wednesday.
Oh, you were just saying because it's on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it's in the middle of the week, and I'm like, would you
Well, that's
celebrate
what I'm
the
saying. For
weekend
me, it's easy
before?
though because of Halloween. Though I can
Oh,
celebrate it.
okay, okay.
People gonna show up for a Halloween party on Wednesday because it's Halloween.
Uh,
People will still show up more than they would anything else. You know
you
what I'm
think
saying?
not? Oh, but think about it though. We don't even celebrate Halloween parties on Halloween no more.
No, they'll have the weekend before.
Yeah,
The
that's
weekend
true.
before. But
Yeah,
that's because I feel like the weekend after.
it's November.
Well, that and then you see people walking around. You know what I mean? In a Halloween costume, November 4th. Like it's
Yeah,
like, what
so
are you doing, bro? I'm going to a Halloween party. Halloween happened.
yeah, we getting ready for Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, you can only steal early for your birthday, I guess. I mean, for holidays you can celebrate early, but
Early
it's weird to celebrate a holiday after.
after. Okay, so birthdays you can do after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So if you give somebody a late Christmas gift, you're kind of an asshole.
Well, now if you keep it in December.
Like I just ain't seen you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
December before New Year's though. New Year's Eve.
So if you haven't got somebody that Christmas gift, you asshole.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta get 2 May
Damn. I got somebody Christmas
Well,
gift.
I don't know because no, I have seen people give them gifts in January for that reason. How you said I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Okay. So you might be able to get. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
See,
Plus, it's a gift. Like
Okay.
Yeah, you can wait for a gift, especially a gift you probably didn't even know you. Yeah. So it's all good. All right. All right. All right. Moving on. The only new music that came out was Pink Sweat. He came out with Pink Moon.
Pink Sweat.
Mm-hmm.
No, didn't even know.
What? Sway? Sweats? Oh, I forgot my S. Pink Sweats. You know my English. I told you. Hey, it's one of those things we're gonna always play the clip of. Hey, told you about my English. Rick Ross is coming out with music. Oh, okay. Oh, so hey, well, just found out right now. Rick Ross came out with his deluxe album. So we got a couple of quick hits.
With that, I fuck with Rick Ross.
You said what?
I said I'm gonna tap in with that. I fuck with Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Rose.
He has a song on there. My favorite song on the original album is the one with him and Wale.
My name Wale. What song is it?
He has a song on there.
Benny the Butcher. J. Cole got a song.
Single.
Johnny P's Caddy. DFMU LMA song.
DFMU.
DFMA from LMA. Damn, that's crazy. That's just letters right there.
What does that stand for?
Know what I'm saying?
DFMU. You want to take any lucky guesses? I wouldn't. Don't even. Yo, what up, Simon? Okay, so You spoke about Euphoria, right?
Yes,
Euphoria. So I don't know if you've heard they're getting slammed by the dare by the dare
by Dare for
by dare.
glamorizing drugs. I seen.
That's what I heard. I don't. You know more about it. I guess they be having sex
Oh, they
and be
be
doing
in
drugs and
them their
everything.
show. Yeah, there's drugs. They be showing pill popping. Of course, smoking weed,
Hmm.
drinking. Um,
And it takes place of these kids being in high school, right?
yeah. There's a lot. There's just a lot more than just that. I feel like they honestly though, like I know we talked about it a little bit before, but honestly, I feel like it's life really, and the show's not necessarily made. They have parental advisory at the beginning of the show, so it's not like it's not made for kids. It's
Hmm.
just in that setting. You know what I'm saying? Like I do think that an older type kid could watch the show. You know what I'm saying? But then it can also help you open up about those conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just kids are exposed to so much more and worse on the internet. If we're really worried about what they're showing on the TV show now, like I mean, come on now. At the same time, they do be showing. Like I told you, also they be showing everything. They be show there's male genitalia on there. They're gonna show you a penis. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
If they're
be.
showing all that, then it's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
just for real because
No, what? There's
they don't ever
they
show the
talk
guy.
about the sexuality. There's a, like it's very like if they're gonna say like anything about it, it's they got everybody's included. There's trans actors on there. You know what I mean, and they represent themselves like in as they are in
In real
person. You know
life.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Um,
I actually like that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's so you be a cast on the show, males, females, they be kissing on there. People be the weird stuff people be doing. Like it's crazy. I don't even want to give away too much to the show, but like if you're watching like that's taking out of context because there's
So
so much more going on. There's adults sleeping with children on the
oh
show.
man.
You know that's what I'm saying. They're worried about that. Like
And on
that's
top of
taken
that
out of
too, I
context.
will say how you said Dare is slamming them for, but you did say kids. It's not even a show for kids,
No,
right?
like I wouldn't expect if you're like in the fourth, fifth, sixth grade, you probably shouldn't be watching that show. You know what I mean? It might be too much. Like no, there's stuff other like that you could that like that's more your speed. You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you.
Like you in a couple years you might be going through these kind of things, but if you're going through these kind of things in high school at your school, you know what I mean, at that age, like let's be real, like us being older now, like relationships in the fourth, fifth grade don't even matter.
Well,
Like you know what I'm saying?
you don't even count them.
Like exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like so and so broke your heart. Like unfortunately, I know it doesn't seem like it, but you're gonna recover. Like come on now. That like
Hmm.
let's not take this into too much than what it needs to be at that age. That's what I'm saying. But once you get older into people marry people that they're with in high school or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. So and some people really feel like they find themselves at that time. Some people feel like that's nowhere near like different strokes for different folks. But at that time in high school, shit does start happening in life.
No, it
You're
does.
exposed to more than what people may think, but drugs are part of it, right? Sex is also part of it. You know
Right.
what I mean? But that doesn't mean that you're gonna bring that down to like to middle school, right?
No.
In your middle school, everybody's probably gonna tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that point in high school, people learn. Oh no, we need to learn to keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
You
No
know what I'm
snitching.
saying?
Mind your business.
Because I'm doing bad stuff at that time. Everybody in high school, I feel like at some point you don't let your parents know everything that you're doing because there's a part of you that is,
Knows it's not right.
or not even just because you know they're gonna say something. Maybe not that it's not right, but like your
They're not gonna
your parents
understand.
have a perception of who you are. Everybody, you're like when you're first getting into high school, you're still your parents' my baby. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean?
their little
So the
angel.
fact that like you even might think about drinking some alcohol is like for some parents would literally break their heart.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Or the fact that you would even lie.
No, you
You know
right.
what I mean? Is
That is
gonna
true.
break their heart. You know what I mean? But everybody, you know what I mean? There's always everybody wants to do those things. Like you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. There's a part I feel like if you're lying at one point to your parents one way or the other because you're young. People, that's what you want to do. You want to explore, right?
Hmm.
I'm going on off on a whole different tangent, but you're gonna want to go into these things. Like I'm gonna want to explore this way because I'm exposed to it, or I'm at least thinking about it. So whether you ask me whether I want to or not as a parent, maybe I don't, but I'm still curious. But I'm gonna tell you what you want to
No,
hear.
which is no.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I mean is you're lying. Yeah, you might not want to do meth at when you're in high school, but I know that's kind of extreme, or like coke or whatever. Let's say coke or whatever. You might not have wanted to do it, but you're still wondering, like, oh, I do wonder what it does make you feel like. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean I want to do it, but you're gonna have these thoughts, especially at that age.
Everybody's curious.
Just the curiosity. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. But when your parents ask you, have you ever thought, like, do you even want to know what it feels like? What are you gonna tell them? No. Exactly.
Because if you tell them, yeah, they're gonna be thinking like you're already being
you
influenced.
probably never
who you been hanging out with.
Yep. Exactly. And that's what I mean by before people come in and be like, when you said this, I want to elaborate. This is what I mean. You. So don't take me for Derek, quit taking shit out of context. Actually taking shit out of context. Did you also see, I don't know if you've seen sometimes on our videos, whenever we say anything about COVID, it's gonna get flagged again on our videos that they'll say possible misinformation on on COVID-19, and
when we give information
when we say anything like COVID-19 is flagged like on the words on when you put it on Facebook, YouTube, so like it will give us like a misinformation warning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, did you know that they were saying like Spotify was just doing that to just channels, like all channels, but like some big brands were like, no, we actually have like we're going through like the facts that you guys like the CDC's posted too. So, like, don't give us misinformation and redirect us to the CDC. Like, that's the proper place. That's what they're basically doing.
I did not know. This is my first time hearing about that.
I forgot all about it. I wanted to bring it up to you before, but yeah, they basically the same brand platform we're using. They trying to stop us from getting that information. So, if anything out there for right now, especially with this new variant and everything going on, you better do your own research. That's what I would start doing. We need to start researching our own.
Yeah, you should have been doing that from jump.
Hey, but now it's
can't believe everything on the internet,
man,
or on the news.
Are we even here?
So, some news with a couple of artists. Tyler the Creator was 2021 Best Rapper Alive by Complex.
For the year of 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler the Creator. It's crazy when I hear Tyler the Creator win these awards because, like, I don't listen to Tyler, so I sound biased. Does anybody listen to Tyler?
Bro, I don't really listen to Tyler like that either.
2021 artist of the year, though. That's why you knew it was gonna trigger me.
That's why when I be hearing these awards about him, I be thinking the same thing.
Like what song did Tyler the Creator put out last year? That was
like who be listening to Tyler?
Didn't he have the Grinch album though? Didn't he? That came out last year or years ago? Oh, see, I thought that was new.
Okay,
but did he have a bigger year than?
You about to say Drake?
Did he?
We're not.
Did he have a bigger year than Lil Baby?
We're not gonna get into. We're not gonna get into that debate right now. We're not. Hold on.
No. J. Cole had a better year than him.
I agree.
Lil Baby had a better year. Da Baby had a better year. Megan had a better year. I'm being dead serious. Megan had a better year.
No, she did. She did.
She what? Travis. Even though if you take away Astroworld, he had a bigger year.
What else did he put out this year?
Well, had a deal. He had a deal. He was grossing like the most money in the world. That's what I'm saying. More than Tyler. I know that. More than Tyler.
It doesn't matter. You just know it's more than Tyler.
Sadly, Yeezy.
Oh, of course, Yeezy. Did you hear about Rihanna and ASAP? They're going to be having. They're expecting.
Yes, I did hear about that. Shout out to ASAP, man. He did what a lot of dudes out here wishing they could do.
Right,
is knock up Rihanna. Shoot.
Everybody's like, damn. Shoot.
Yeah.
Everybody has a baby now. Is there anybody left?
Nope. Now one of those.
Oh wait, Megan Good too. Wait, Megan Good does have a son, huh?
She might.
Huh?
She's with a preacher, ain't she?
No, they broke up, bro. They've been on the board. Yeah, see her the other day on social media in her dress. I think it was like a green dress.
Okay, so someone send me that Megan Good in the green dress, man. I need to see
it. Oh yeah, Megan Good, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Showtime's taking a 4-part series. We need to talk about Bill Cosby.
Ooh. Okay. I'm here for it.
That's
I want to know.
Interesting.
I want to talk about it.
Kevin Hart, he's coming to Bakersfield. Is the 4th this Friday? Or Saturday? I think the 4th is Saturday.
He's gonna be here?
Yeah, he's gonna be here in Bakersfield on the 4th. Stand up.
New tour?
And then he's gonna be here on the 11th.
Fresno?
Fresno.
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, tickets are expensive, bro.
How much is it? 300? 4?
Yeah, 3, 4.
Jesus.
I ain't paying that much to go see him. It's kind of hard for me to go watch stand up because when I know you're gonna try to make me laugh, it's kind of harder to make me. On stand ups, I've never really been
Kevin
that big
Hart.
of a fan of him.
I'm not even gonna lie.
You said what?
I love Kevin Hart. He's one of my favorites. I know people don't like him. Like people will say that he's not funny, but
No, I'm not saying he's not funny because he is funny.
Because I've seen people be like, when you get older, you realize Kevin Hart's not funny. I'm like, well, you're not funny then.
No, I just
you sound like a
me,
hater.
For me, I wouldn't pay that much to go see Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn right now.
But yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
Check.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna.
I can tell you're really just like, oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend it.
I didn't see that part in the script. Yeah. Definitely didn't read that.
Shout out with a sponsor, man. If somebody got tickets for, someone give me some tickets.
Matter of fact, so
you got me some tickets?
No. I'm sorry. We're about to get into our sports now. So you know how baseball they had the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you saw my guy.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Hey, yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, if y'all wasn't here a couple of weeks ago, I did because they lost in the playoffs. I took them off the wall, but it's only right if you know Big Papi, he made it to the Hall of Fame, so we got to get my boy's boy back up there. There you go, unanimous decision. But you know, Big Papi, one of the best sluggers ever to hit the majors for sure.
Yes, sir.
Big out there in Boston. Been some big time Sports Center commercials back when those Sports Center commercials used to mean something.
Now, just as big of a news it was for David Ortiz, it was Barry Bonds was just as big. Him not making it.
You don't think he's gonna make it eventually? You think they're gonna keep him out?
I mean, how long are they trying to make the dude wait? Huh? How long are they trying to make the dude wait?
Oh, he lost eligibility.
I was gonna say this is his last year, correct?
Oh, I don't know then. Yeah, maybe steroids that serious, huh?
That's foul.
Don't cheat.
Come on, dude.
Don't cheat.
But he was doing all this. He was balling before he even started doing the steroids.
Yeah, true.
Like, that's foul.
Hey, don't cheat. You don't have to worry about it, right? That's what I'm saying.
Well, switching over,
looking at the other side of the
going from baseball to football, going from baseball to basketball. James Harden is going to test free agency.
I mean, I came to Brooklyn for something that I'm not getting.
A ring?
Not even that. I came to play with Kyrie and Durant. Kyrie's not getting vaccinated, that's fine.
So if they win it this year, you don't think that changes his mind?
I think test free agency.
Dang.
You got to build your own legacy, just like KD did, right? I got my ring now. Like,
Harden's not going to win. Or Harden can't win one on his own.
So you think he's like Russell?
No.
You can win with him.
You can win with him,
but he's just not winning by himself.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't think he can win being the number one?
Yeah.
Harden being the number one.
I'm not saying he can win being.
He needs like a strong two.
A very strong one.
Him and Middleton couldn't do it like how Giannis did it with Middleton.
Yeah.
Like Middleton.
Harden and they can do it.
Yeah, but that's not a Middleton type of player. Like,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
No. He can be a strong 1B.
Okay, he can be a strong 1B.
Yeah, because I think if Harden
was like, what if he needs a strong 1B? No. I'm trying to. Okay, so like, could he win with DeMar DeRozan?
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like that type of player, not a top 5 player. Like
the bench play defense. With Harden, it's more with a lot of the teams that he's on. Like they got to outscore teams every game.
Yeah,
and that to me, that's not, you can't win with that. So that's why I feel like he needs a strong like the situation he's in. Yeah, bro, you probably should stay in that situation.
Okay.
I do think he could probably win with Embiid.
Yeah, okay, but Embiid to me he's better than Middleton.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's top 5 in the league right
That's
now.
why I'm like he needs
anybody outside of 5 could he win with this? That's what I was saying. Like,
no,
if you had another top 10 player, no, him and Kawhi.
Kawhi
will be in the top 5 though.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Kawhi's going to play defense for him.
Yep.
But he couldn't win it with Paul George.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Hey, see, I like that little. Okay. I like that. I like that little off-script debate right there.
Yeah.
So well, speaking of all these all-stars that we were naming in top fives, we have a lot of top five, if not all top five players playing in the All-Star game. So they've announced this All-Star starters, which I'm not gonna lie, I failed to actually write down. I don't know if you had them.
I can tell you who they are from both sides. You want to know from which side?
Oh yeah, go ahead and name them.
So I know Braun's starting
This for the West. The West,
Braun, Curry, Joker, Braun, Curry, Joker,
Ja Morant,
and Andrew Wiggins.
Yes, because everybody was going crazy about Ja Morant.
Yeah.
I mean, not Ja Morant, about Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm. And then, thank you, Will. Will slid this for me. Trey, DeMar DeRozan, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid.
Starters for the East. Okay.
And then they announced
February. Okay, this part I did get this part.
Okay.
So February 3rd, they're announcing the reserves. A week later, February 10th, they'll have the draft.
Yep.
And then a week and a day later, 8 days later, is All-Star Weekend through the 20th. 18th through the 20th is All-Star Weekend.
So the next day after that, the 21st, that's when they really say the season really starts, in the second half of the season.
Yes, sir. And hopefully our Lakers can pick it up.
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah, no, they do.
Playing game.
Right? Fine, because we're sitting at number 9.
Yeah.
So switching over to football, Big Ben, man, he retires after 18 seasons, bro.
Man,
18, right?
Yeah, I think I seen on a show that he was probably a year late, and I think that might be true. But they did make the playoffs. Besides, I don't know. My question to you is, because this is what I've been wondering: is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, of course, easily. Yeah, easily.
Because they say that with the TO thing, they allow the off the field stuff to be brought into that.
Okay, that is true. Because I'm not gonna lie, the way
on the field, I feel like easily.
And that's what they should just leave it at. Like the way I feel, if y'all let them come back and play football, I take it as y'all forgave them.
Yeah, okay.
That's just what I take it as.
Because
there's a lot of people who've had incidents before that they were even drafted, but you think about they played out this long career, you're gonna try to hold something that they did before they drafted against
Tyreek Hill's got some issues.
Joe Mixon.
A
lot of people forgot about Joe Mixon.
No.
They weren't even expecting him to get drafted because was his before Ray Rice or after?
I can't even before. After. See, yeah.
Come on now. So there's that. Sean Payton stepping down after 16 years with the Saints, man.
Yeah, I heard that there's opportunity. He still come back and coach, though. They're talking about Cowboys.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
I've been hearing Cowboys, man.
I was just thinking about the Saints. And
I don't think he's done. That's what they're saying. I think he's just stepping away from the Saints.
But think about how the last couple of years have went for the Saints. Drew Brees falls off, then retires. You get Jameis. You guys think like, okay, you guys didn't really miss a beat too much, but then he gets hurt.
Yeah, injuries happen. That's what I'm saying.
Then Michael Thomas doesn't play this whole year, and then they're probably going to end up trading him. Kamara, you guys got him for his final prime last couple of years in his prime. Russell Wilson probably was going to come over in free agency. That's probably not happening now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, speaking of the Steelers, Russell to the Steelers.
Oh man,
you were talking that mumbo jumbo earlier. You were serious, right?
If you could get him, yeah, but there's just so many other possibilities.
No, but I'm talking about you weren't serious about Dwayne.
I think that they why not take a shot at him?
Stop, bro. All right, we're not gonna get.
You haven't seen him play. When's the last time you seen him play?
Exactly. So your Raiders
better.
Your Raiders hired Josh McDaniel. What you think about that?
As the OC, right? Or as the head coach? I didn't even look.
I was gonna say they introduced him as the head coach.
Oh, see, I didn't even know. See, look.
What you think about the guy they had before him though?
Rich Bisaccia, he was cool.
He was cool.
Intern. My boy was cool.
Why not keep him? After you remember what you told me towards the end of the season when y'all made the playoffs, like all that stuff that y'all had to go through. Why not keep a guy that got y'all through all that? Y'all gonna bring Josh McDaniels? Come on, bro. The disrespect.
We're gonna see, man. Josh McDaniels better get it together because he didn't look good when he was in Denver.
He said his failures is what is helping him to succeed. Is what's going to help him succeed.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna see.
We'll see.
Giants hire Bills former OC Brian DeBall. The ball. You know my English ain't good. I hope it DABO
Brian, I don't know.
is the. We're gonna go with the bull. The ball.
It up.
Brian D.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Bears hire coaches Colts DC former DC Matt Eberflus. I feel like, man, did you send me out these names, bro? These really these dudes' names, dog.
Yep. I'm right.
You know how on the news sometimes people will prank them and put them fake names up. Like, man, Matt Eberflus.
He's still trying.
Cause man, I got a.
I can't wait to clip this.
You're right. So Denver hires Green Bay's former OC Nate Hackett. I got that one. And then my Vikings are going to interview
your Vikings.
Huh?
What'd you say? My Vikings?
No, the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
The Vikings are going to interview Jim Harbaugh from Michigan.
Yep.
So we're going to see how that goes. Last but not least, you talking about we've been keeping up with football. Hey, them games this weekend,
they were lit.
Thorough Burrow,
Joe Shiesty.
You know what I'm saying? Joe
Shiesty.
Cool.
Hey, that man's bad. He's a bad man, I guess, man.
And then you got the $1 million Rams. All that money gonna pay off this season or what?
Oh man, they better.
Who you got winning the Super Bowl? Recap the games. Bengals beat the Chiefs in overtime, 27-24. After Chiefs were up 21-3. And they won the coin toss.
Should have kicked the field goal going into halftime. Man, hey, Mahomes is human. It looks like Mahomes is human. I don't know, man. But we'll see if the Bengals could shore up that line and protect Joe Burrow. They got a chance, but if they don't,
you know damn well that ain't happening.
Well, he won. He's been winning.
He's
been winning games.
Unless they get some
he's with
passes.
The hardest route to get to the Super Bowl. If you think about it, he came in game one.
Who did the
Bengals?
Who did the Rams play week 1? Oh, they played the Cardinals. Okay, no, you're right.
No, who they play before the Cardinals?
No, they played the Cardinals.
Cardinals first? Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Who did they play? Who did they play?
3 games. It's 3. You're right.
Because they played the Cardinals, the Niners.
No, they played the Cardinals, Bucks.
There you go.
Then they went to the Niners.
But no, you're right. No,
but that's what I'm saying. The Bengals have the hardest route.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. They went through the Raiders. Tough matchup.
Here,
smoking hot. Won our last.
I totally forgot that they played the
freaking
Raiders, dog.
They came in.
So
barely won that one. I don't know if you guys remember. We was close.
But you think about it, you don't think that makes it the easiest route though?
No, we was right there, bro.
Because I was only thinking about the Chiefs and the ones and the team that they played the week before. I wasn't even thinking about this guy said
the Raiders coming in hot.
Oh man, they did have the hardest route though. No, I'm be real. They did have the hardest route.
Then you come in
and they were
Tennessee with Derrick Henry coming back. With D Henry coming back.
No, you're right. And
a lot of other teams just would have folded.
And Titans #1 seed too. So they had 2 weeks to prepare.
What?
And they got sacked 9 times that game. That's just crazy. That's why that's the only. If I'm gonna be real, so my pick for the Super Bowl, I'm rooting for the Bengals.
Okay.
But
the Rams.
I think the Rams are going to win.
Same.
Because I think the defense is going to show up and show out. And then not only that, hey, Matthew Stafford.
I'm still going to say it, though. Fuck you, Rams fans. How about that? I'm picking you guys, but fuck you. Try to keep the cussing to a minimum, but hey.
We're going to see. We'll definitely see.
I'm not betting you because I'm picking them, obviously. That's where the money's at. But I hate you just. No, I don't hate you as much as Niner fans.
Any chance the Bengals win?
Yeah, there's what? I think it's definitely. I think it's like a 55-45 right now. The Bengals defense is playing. They're not good, but they're hot. Game goes? The Bengals defense isn't better than them, but they're hot. They
are.
They just shut down Patrick Mahomes. They just shut down Derrick Henry.
But the only way I think that they're able to go off is I honestly
Hubbard and Henderson. Those two ends have been getting after the quarterback.
I think their receiving core is really going to have to show up this game.
That's what I'm saying. If they can protect Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon isn't no slouch though.
No, he's not. He's not. But the Rams defense, their front seven, Yeah, they just stopped the Niners, who had
Let's
the
think about
hottest rush
what got
team.
the Bengals back into the game before halftime. It was that rushing touchdown by P Ryan. It wasn't even a
But you gonna
pass.
compare the Chiefs' front seven to the Rams' front seven?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying they can run the ball.
They can, but you saw the Niners can run the ball. Niners was the
But
top three in
that's not when
rushing.
you think of stopping the Bengals. You're not. What are you thinking of stopping first? Stopping Joe Shiesty and Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
So it's not in the same category as Joe Shiesty. I'm sorry to break it to you,
no, you're right. No, I agree.
but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they have the recipe that if the Rams don't come out like and do what they need to do, they could lose this game, and it could happen. It could happen like if they get a lead. That's what definitely not what the Rams want. They don't want to be playing from behind.
But I don't think the Rams will have a problem playing from behind
No,
because
I don't think
they have firepower.
You're right,
They have just as
but
much firepower.
you don't want to be able to let them be able to sit back and them have to stop the run. Like you know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Against a team who's got the ability to pass, because then guess what happens? Safeties come up, play action pass. You don't want to have to deal with that, and you're already worried about a red hot quarterback.
You think this is going to be a high scoring game or a low scoring game?
I definitely think it's going to. The last couple of weeks haven't been that high. I think this game could be 30 in the 30s.
You think so? So you think a high scoring game?
I'm thinking high scoring. I honestly am.
I'm hoping for an exciting one because I'm not gonna lie. Some of these games I realize first half, a lot of teams it's either first half or both halves. They're trying to control the clock, or I wouldn't say control the clock. It's really more so limit the other team's possessions. Yeah. Well, I guess you say control the clock, but like they're really trying to limit the possessions. And like I realize first quarter, second quarters, like they be going by fast. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this is like an exciting.
What do you think it's at? Because you're thinking, I feel like you're asking me like you think the Rams, like it's 60% Rams or 7 or more, like on. Where would you gauge it?
So I was thinking
percentage right now.
I honestly,
what are the Bengals' percentage of winning?
I honestly thought it was 60-40.
Okay,
I thought it was 60-40.
I'm just a little bit more ahead of you.
But yeah, but the thing is, you're 55-45. I guess I feel that way, like 65-45. But like if I like,
well, see, okay, I'm also thinking Whitworth didn't play last game, right? Their tackle for the Rams.
Oh no, he didn't.
He didn't play. If he plays, you know what I mean. They got 2 weeks. You know what I mean. That might make it a little bit more too. There's like those injuries. You know what I mean. The Bengals. I don't feel like
the Rams can run the ball, bro. No, like Cam Akers. You would have thought he was injured.
No, yeah, but Higbee just did get hurt. They said there's a chance that he plays though.
They wasn't missing him. The tight end that filled in was doing perfectly fine.
I mean, he was, but big stage. He's obviously not the starter for a reason. You got somebody better there.
True, but I mean, if there is one player that could have got hurt, like all my skill out of all the skill players on the Rams, I think they're all thinking Higbee because they don't want to lose Odell, they don't want to lose Cooper, Stafford, and Akers. No, and honestly, Jefferson. as good as Sony Michel's did, carrying the load until Akers got back. I ain't gonna lie, Akers. I see why they miss Akers. Like I see why he's a starter.
Yeah,
Akers. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna catch up next week. We probably won't really be talking too much about sports because we won't be having no football next week. But we'll definitely get into something. What is this episode
41?
41.
The Alvin Kamara.
There we go.
Pro Bowl next week.
Oh yeah, there we go. We'll probably be recapping the Pro Bowl.
And the All-Star draft. We'll know what who the rest of the All-Stars will be.
Oh, yeah, who the reserves. There we go. Well, DJ Will, you want to go ahead and turn it up? Oh, turn it on. And my man, you want to go ahead and close this out? Let's get up out of here.
You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Duce. I'm here with my boy X. We are the All and Everything podcast. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe. Simon, I fuck with you, man. Stay tapping in with us. You feel me? Like, subscribe, share this with your mammy, your sister, your brother. We up on Spotify, YouTube. Like us on IG. Keep up with the polls. We got a new poll coming this week. We'll be discussing next week. 2 polls, right? I think actually. But yeah, make sure you tap in with us. We love you. We out.